What's up everybody and welcome back to a little bit of a different episode of upcoming mods. Typically this is a series where I show you 5 or so mods and then give you details on all of them and kind of my thoughts and opinions on it. Today we're doing something a little bit differently. I'm showing you one, not even a mod, a proof of concept, something that is possible in Fallout 4. This doesn't technically have an official name, so I'm just going to go with Fallout 3 in Fallout 4. The hype around this was all inspired by a Reddit post a few days ago. The individuals working on this right now are NafNaf95, DogToothCG, and Anuctium. Probably people you have heard of before in the modding community. Regardless, I do really want to enforce the idea that this is not a mod. This is a proof of concept. You may never get to download this. Hopefully we will, because it does look very promising. But this is a few guys coming together and seeing what they could do in the Fallout 4 engine, recreating some of their great memories from Fallout 3. So as of right now, some of the details we do have about this is some of the locations that have been added in. That being the Springvale School, which is a pretty notable location from Fallout 3. I'm sure a lot of you guys that have played the game do remember it, and even a little bit more notably is Megaton. This is what I think got a lot of people looking at this project and being like, wow, that actually looks really cool. As you can see, they've added in a ton of different features of Megaton, as well as a bunch of NPCs that do reside there, most notably Lucas Sims. All this is done in Fallout 4, so getting to experience some of the beauty that was Fallout 3, but in the modern visual acuity that is Fallout 4's engine. And one other location that is going to be included is Fort Independence. Without a doubt, this is looking very promising, adding in a ton of iconic things, not just locations, but experiences that we did have in Fallout 3. But to clear things up even a little bit more, I actually have one of the developers that wanted to talk a little bit about the mod. Alright, so I'm here with NafNaf. He's one of the developers of this, I guess, potential mod. And yeah, he's going to explain some of the details about it to you.
Hey guys, yes, Naf here. So obviously you might have seen Matty's recent video on it, and I'm so happy that he's found the project, but I'd just like to get a few things ironed out. This started as a personal project. One night I just sat down and thought, could I do this? And I could. And over time, people like Anuctium, amazing and talented scripter, he picked it up and said, hey, do you think I could do, Lucas Sims, his intro in Megaton? And he got it working. And, we figured out how to quickly import the voice audio and a lot of this other stuff. And, before long, a lot of this stuff that you've seen coming out on me on Reddit, it was being made by me just using vanilla assets. And then DogToothCG came along like, I can make this stuff in like 5 minutes. And that's where some of the new assets are coming from. And obviously, seeing this stuff, it's partially my fault, because on Reddit, I wasn't clear enough. I just said, hey, look what we're working on. I never said, hey, this is just a little side thing, which unfortunately it is. It's just a little side project that the three of us are working in between our other projects. It may never see the light of day. I am sorry to say that. If it does, this is a big if. It's going to be a small section of the Capital Wasteland between Megaton and Tenpenny Tower. It's not going to include any of the gameplay aspects from Fallout 3. We've tried to come up with a story, and the best thing we've come up with so far is that you're going to be in a simulation of the Brotherhood of Steel, trying to figure out what the Lone Wanderer did in the Capital Wasteland. That is how we're justifying the small bounds and the gameplay. And also the world is not going to be exactly the same, because it's me rebuilding this from scratch by hand. I'm not importing any of the assets. I'm not copying any map grid locations for the items and, the rocks and the trees, that sort of stuff. I'm just using what I have at my hands. If it does come out, it'll come out like that, but don't expect anything right now, guys.
So there you have it, Fallout 3 in Fallout 4, and also proof of concept that hopefully will one day be able to be downloaded by all of us. I wanted to do something a little bit different in this video. I want to do this more going forward, actually getting to talk to some of the mod authors behind some of these mods. Let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in more of that kind of content. Let me know in the comments down below if this is something you would love to download. I'm going to link the Twitters as well as the Reddit post for this mod of all the different people involved, so go check them out, tweet at them if you want to see it, or really just tell them they're doing a good job if you do feel so. As always, again, I do thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.